Hello traders, and welcome to this first video presentation of the RobotFX Heiken Ashi Expert Advisor. As I have said in the other video, the second video, in this one I will only play a little with the strategy tester just to see how the Expert Advisor works. Does it work as described? And I will try to explain from time to time what's happening so you can get a better idea of the Expert Advisor settings and what it can do. As I've tried to explain them in the first and the second video. Now, I remind you that this Expert Advisor can be downloaded as a demo version for free from the RobotFX.ro website. Just hover your mouse on the, click on the free download button and click it from here, select it from here. As I said, RobotFX.ro. That's the website where you'll find it. It's a trend trader. It trades with the trend, and this is basically what it does. You can see all this in a nutshell in a picture. It can buy following this trend, and it will buy when these swings happen. And when the Heiken Ashi indicator will change the color from down red into blue up. So buy, 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 and so on. Now, I will show you my settings a little for this example. And by the way, I'm trading on M5. I'm trading open prices only. I don't want every tick because it is too slow and we will never finish this recording. I'm trading this year from the beginning of the year until today, and I normally don't trade M5, and these are the settings as I'm using them right now. I have the enable lot size management set to true, which means that I use for the Expert Advisor, the lot size is a percentage of the equity, which is 0.01. Otherwise, the Expert Advisor will use the lot size, fixed lot size set in the next box. I'm not using a stop loss nor a take profit, and I will explain why. I can set this just to 0, but well, I guess I got used with 9,999, which is almost the same because, well, it's obvious. So I will explain why. I don't want to use a stop loss or a take profit, although I think at least the testing will be more profitable. I'll set a take profit much lower value, a reachable value like 100 pips. I don't want to do that now because my stop loss will be, in this case, this option right here, to close the trades at opposite Heiken Ashi trend and signal. That means that I want to trade with this trend or any other trend, a downtrend. If that's next, it will be a downtrend, as I can see from this picture, from this screenshot screen. And I want to buy, as I said, with no stop loss. And the stop loss will be when the trend will change and the price will obviously drop. The stop loss will be the next or the opposite trade signal. So probably somewhere here it will be a sell signal, and then it will be a point when the Expert Advisor will close this buy trade, if there will be any. The Expert Advisor will close it here in obviously a loss and open the sell, and I'm hoping the price will go down. And I'm also, and I know this scares many of you, I'm also martingaling. You can of course set enable martingale to false if you want. I like it. For me it's profitable. It's like any other thing in Forex. It can either bring you money or make you lose money. If you do it properly, it will bring you money. And there's a safety trigger for martingale. I have set the martingale consecutive trades to 3. That means that I allow only 3 losing trades in a row to have their lot size increased, multiplied. After that, the Expert Advisor will resume with the percentage of the equity, that lot size. And I'm also martingale. I'm increasing the lot size of the only if the previous order was a loss. Otherwise, I can set this martingale if sum of last 2 orders negative, I set this to true, then the expert advisor will calculate the profit of the last two orders, closed orders, and then decide whether to martingale or not. I choose only one by setting this to false. What else is to be said? I don't want the expert advisor to close trades at Heiken Ashi signal. If I would set this to true, then the expert advisor will close the trades. Let's say I will buy here, we close the trade here, this buy. And if there was another signal, it will open another buy and close it again here. Basically, when the Heiken Ashi will change the color from up, because I'm buying, into down. Like that. I don't want that to happen. I could, yes. I don't know which one is more profitable. Again, it depends on the time frame. It depends on the price. It mainly depends only on the price. The price does kind of what he wants to do, and that's less we can do to manipulate it. I was saying I don't want the Heiken Ashi to close a trade. Because I'm trailing the price, and by trailing the price, I'll be trailing it by points. By trailing the price, well, this will also be one of my stop loss, right? So I'm trailing the price 30 pips away. So the stop loss will always be dragged 30 pips behind the price if the price will go in our favor, and this will happen with the trailing step pips. Each 1 pip step, if possible, the expert advisor will drag the stop loss if it will go in our profit, which is. And also have a minimum profit of 5 pips. That means that I will always have luck at least 5 pips per trade. All right, what else is to be said? I'm trailing from break even. I want the price first to go in my favor and then start to trail to make sure I'm winning something. And again, there are multiple other ways to trail the price. I can use a candlestick, the last candlestick's close level. I can use indicators like fractals, ATI indicators, SAR, moving average, and so on. I can even use the swing zone explained in the second video, or the Heiken Ashi itself, which will have the same settings as the signal. And talking about signals, the Heiken Ashi is the smoothest Heiken Ashi, 6.2, and there's also the swing zone I'm using, which is quite big. I'm trading on M5, and I want the swing zone to cover 2-3 days, so I set the number of bars, number of candles for the swing zone to 600, and the pips away from last swing to 60. If you didn't watch the second video, then I suggest you do, or I will try to further explain when the trading will start. I don't think there's anything else to say. I'm using the trend detector. I follow the trend, one trend, not both of them. Trend B is set to false. I follow trend A, which is set on the current chart, and it's also given by the Heiken Ashi indicator. One more thing, by the way, the Heiken Ashi RobotFX Heiken Ashi indicator that can be downloaded from here, the same page. Click on it, not the MetaTrader Heiken Ashi, which is set to smoother 400 line weighted too. That line that we see on the chart, it kind of reflects very well the trend, at least for this time frame or for this pair in this situation. And there's nothing else to say. Let's see what's happening. By the way, whatever happens, alright, we have the signals on this chart. I also need the trend to be visible. 400 it was, trend A. It's a template that shouldn't be there. So this is the trend. This is the trend, the Heiken Ashi 400, and these are the entries, and if the trader wants the exits, which I don't want. We have a first trade open somewhere here, I guess. I've changed the template. Obviously the price goes now against us, and this trade has been closed as soon as it was another opposite signal, of course coinciding with the trend, because for this portion of the trend, the expert advisor will only be allowed to sell since we have a downtrend. It was only allowed to buy in a previous part, let's say. And if you are wondering, or if you didn't watch the second video very well, if you are wondering why the expert advisor didn't enter this cell right here, that was because when this signal occurred, the price was too close to the swing zone level. The swing zone being, again, the zone between the highest high and the lowest low. You can see it right here, of the last 600 bars, 600 candles. And I want to sell. That was the idea, and this is the idea when we are trading with the trend, and let's say this is a downtrend, the price goes down but still makes these waves up and down, up and down, up and down. We want to open the sell right here and not here. We don't sell at the bottom, we sell at the top, but following the trend. This is trading with the trend. Sell, do not sell, or eventually exit a sell. Sell, do not sell or exit, something like that. And that was the trading with the trend in a nutshell. Also the swing zone bars explained. And finally we have a third trade, which was a success. And this looks like our EA started to make money. Now let me tell you a secret, and if you didn't already know, never rely on the strategy tester to decide whether an expert advisor is profitable or not. First of all, what happened before won't happen again. Well, not at this, not everything at least, not the precise movement that made the expert advisor profitable in the strategy tester and history bars. And secondly, right now in the strategy tester, well, there is no slippage. It is not live trading. We don't know what the broker server might have done in this situation, or if the price jumps or create those gaps. We don't know what the broker will do. So it's not real trading, obviously. So never rely on the strategy tester for a profitability check. The strategy tester was designed and implemented and should be used only to test and to see how an expert advisor works, and if it works as described, and to find maybe some very rough optimal settings, sorry. It does look like we're going profit though. But again, don't rely on this. And again, do download the expert advisor if you are interested in buying it or trying it. Do download it for free from our website, robotfx.ro. Click the free download button right here and well, try it yourself. Trading with the trend. We have an uptrend again. The expert advisor opened another buy. As I've said, we are not using a stop loss. We let the expert advisor close the trades when the trend will change. It didn't happen here. It tried to change, but as you can see, the move was too low, only 110 pips. So the main trend resumed, which is up, and now the price is trail. And a thing about trailing the price, I've said, if you use another trailing method, like let's say the Heiken Ashi candles, we could have trailed the price using these candles. It is possible to set a buffer, so the expert advisor will place the stop loss not at the end of the Heiken Ashi candle, but at the end of the Heiken Ashi candle plus that buffer at, let's say, 10 pips. Making it maybe possible for the price not to close a stop loss here in this situation, when the price went down, the Heiken Ashi candle, for example. If we had that buffer, and the stop loss will be here, let's say with the buffer, right? However, in this test, I'm using the fixed method. As I said, 30 pips. 30 pips is my stop loss. This will be dragged with every pip in our favor. One more thing about these indicators. I've only loaded them on the chart in this strategy tester, so we can see how the expert advisor trades with the trend, buys and sells if it has the signals, of course. You don't need to load them on the chart, and I advise you not to, because well, it will make your MetaTrader a little more slower. Not too much, not that it will matter for performance or anything else, but you just don't need it. So the trend is the trend will be written continuously or constantly on the chart as soon as the Heiken Ashi will change the color. Now we have a downtrend. Trend A is down, and 0 means that we're trading on a current chart. Sorry, the trend is on the current chart, then this trend. Otherwise, it will write the number in minutes, the candle size in minutes. So it will be trend A 5, M5, trend A 60, H1, and so on. Okay, we have an uptrend again. The expert advisor couldn't open any of these trades because, again, looks like there were signals here, 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 and so many, but the price at those levels was too close to the swing zone high, and again, we don't want to buy on top. We want to wait for the price to form a swing low and buy like it happened here. That was a nice thing to happen. Up, down, up, down. Don't buy here, buy right here. Okay, let's go. Let's see if the price will go in our favor or not. And it looks like not. Well, or it did eventually. And now the lot size is 0.17. 0.17 being the percentage from the equity, which is almost 1700. If you remember, the lot size will be given by that percentage. We're not using a fixed lot size. This is I see it as useful only if you want to use the expert advisor as a plug and forget. This is something that I personally don't do. I always check my charts. But if you want to use it this way, why not? Just set a percentage of the equity and let it do its dance. And the next lot size will be 0.18 because we reached 1800. Exactly what I said. I don't know if you saw, the expert advisor locked 5 pips first. If you download this expert advisor and if you want to try it in the strategy tester or demo trading first, if you want to try it in a strategy tester, maybe you want to change the model to every tick if you have time. Just to make the strategy tester more precise, but again, and I repeat myself for the 1000th times, don't rely on this this nice result, or it looks like a nice result so far at least. Don't rely on the result in money to test any expert advisor, or to judge any expert advisor. I think there are plenty of, let's say, coders, programmers out there that are trying to sell some mediocre to worse, mediocre to losing products, and they are advertising only, let's say, a month this trading strategy results, because they found somewhere in time one profitable month in the strategy tester, of course, only there. And then imagine the disappointment when you want to use that product and it's losing you money. But usually these are the so-called black boxes. Usually these are those expert advisors that the owners don't tell how they work, so nobody knows. Basically, it can be a simple moving average intersection, or a relationship between the price and some 15 exponential moving average. Nobody knows how they work because they don't explain them. They just sell as they are, and they have some incredible names like I don't know, such as money making machine or so. Holy Grail. Believe me or not, I did find an expert advisor on the internet named Holy Grail. I didn't bother to download it or to try it. I guess the name did it all. Anyway, it is July. Still trading, still buying. I see the trend looks like it's mainly an uptrend, little ups and downs. The testing will almost finish, this tester. So far we have a balance of 3200s from 500s. I'm curious about the drawdown, but probably it's high because well, we are not using a stop loss, and at some point the price was went against us quite a lot. Wow. All right, so the expert advisor closed here, and I guess we shouldn't consider the last trade as a we shouldn't consider the last trade at all, because that's the trade where the expert advisor stopped testing, so it closed it automatically. Not that the result matters anyway, as I've explained. So we have a drawdown of 88. That's quite a lot. And whatever other details right here. Anyway, I hope you got an idea of how this expert advisor works, and I hope also you understood the settings I've tried to explain right here. If not, please go ahead to our website, and I suggest you go to the expert advisors page and, well, watch these videos if you haven't, or watch them again. Also read the manual, the Heiken Ashi manual. These are basically the settings explained one more time. And finally, download the expert advisor, the demo version. Do mind that the live, that if you are trying it on a live account, it will attempt to close your MetaTrader terminal. And also download the RobotFX Heiken Ashi indicator needed by the expert advisor to function. What else is to be said? If you have any other issues, use the troubleshooting page first. Very important, because these are general and basic things that the traders, let's say the new traders, usually forget to do, like well, watch all the videos and read the EA manual. Also enable auto trading, live trading, and so on. Eventually, you can also use the contact page, of course, to send us an email, a direct email, and we will answer you as soon as we will be available, as soon as we could. Thank you for watching this video, and well, we are awaiting your visit on our website. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.